Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, welcome. Today I am doing a chit chat, talk through type makeup tutorial on this look right here. This is just a chill, lazy, glam kind of look. Like, it's obviously not full glam, but I feel very presentable and put together and pretty and a little bit glam, but I was being lazy and sloppy and just throwing it on. This is like what I do a lot for work, or if I'm just gonna run a few errands and see family or friends or something. This is what I would do because it's pretty quick for me. And I love a glossy lip lately. I've been like so tired of wearing a matte lipstick, and I've just been putting lip liner and throwing on a gloss, and I love it. I just love this look. I feel like so 90s. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this video, and if you're interested in getting this look, just keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing that I like to start off with is obviously some lip balm, and currently I've been using this Rose Salve by C.O. Bigelow. This can be used on your face, your lips, your cuticles, your elbows, knees, rough places, but I just like it for my lips. I've been wanting something in a pot like this for a while. It smells like roses, and I love roses so much. And lately I have not been wanting to use a primer because I don't really like the primer that I have right now, which is the NYC Smooth Skin. I just find that it makes me oilier during the day, so I just skip it, and I'm just using the same foundations that I've been using. I think in the last two tutorials I used these. This is the color that matches me right now, so I just mix them together. And now that I have the first layer down, instead of doing a lot of full coverage foundation, what I've been doing is just taking a tiny bit more and putting it in the spots where I need a little extra coverage. Because as much as I like being a cake face, ain't nobody got time for that every day, right? And once I'm done with that, I am gonna do concealer to highlight my face and for my under eyes. I've been using this LA Girl Pro Conceal lately because I really love this one, but it's so good. I don't want to waste it on just like lazy days like this, so I've just been using this one. But I really do love this concealer. I love the coverage of it, and every time I go back to it, I'm like amazed at how good it is, and I like forget how good it is, you know? So I usually will do my brows first, and then I will do concealer after because I carve them out. But like I've said for the millionth time, and I'm probably gonna say it a million more times, this is lazy day makeup, so I don't feel like carving my brows out. So I'm doing concealer first, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to be using for my brows in a minute. But just sloppily throwing this in all the areas that I normally do. I'm like really sloppy and crazy when I'm doing lazy makeup. And we're just going to blend that out in no particular order. And that is it for that. I feel like I always look shiny from my light. I apologize. My resources aren't the best, but you gotta do with what you got. So I promise I'm not this shiny in real life. So after that, I'm going to set my concealer, and I've been using this Cover All Pressed Powder by Wet n Wild, and this is the shade Light Medium. I really like this powder, especially for everyday, because it is super affordable. It is under $3. And I do not set my entire face with powder. I just set my concealer with that color because to me, when I do my bronzer, that's setting my face. I mean the rest of my face. So some people says it gets splotchy, but I don't know. I don't notice it. It's fine for me. So obviously, when do I not use this? This is the e.l.f. bronzer palette in Bronze Beauty, and this is the darkest. And I just take a little bit of that to define the cheekbones. And then on top of that, I'm taking my NYC bronzer in Sunny, like always. And I'm just gonna further bronze up my face. I'm really sloppy with this. I just kind of like throw it on there because I'm trying to be quick about it when I'm being lazy, obviously. And then I will take the lighter matte shade in the bronzer palette, same one that I was just using, and I just do my nose a little bit. And then the darker shade again, I'm gonna put underneath my nose just to create more of a shadow. And I do that because I feel like I have a Miss Piggy nose, and I just feel like if I make it more of a shadow down there, it won't show as much. I'm not sure. And whatever's left, I will put under my bottom lip. So the next thing I do is highlight. I've been finishing off my entire face and then doing eyes and lips. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I found this at my local grocery store, H-E-B, and it's by LA Colors, and it's a luminous palette. So this is 4 highlighters, and I got it for $3. So each highlighter is 75 cents. That's crazy because they're actually really good. So it's a mess. Obviously, I've been using it, and I really like these 2 shades over here. They're a very natural highlight. These 2 are a little bit glittery, so I don't use them on my face, but for inner corner highlights, they're really nice. If you can see this one, look at that. Pigmentation is crazy. I mean, it's like white. And then the one below it is just slightly more chalky and glittery. But this one is like a peach highlight, and it's really pretty. Like on your face, it looks much better. It looks like a natural tan. And then the pink one, so you can just see they're super pigmented. So I'm taking my fan brush, and I like to mix these 2 right here, the pink and that peachy shade. Ooh. And like really nice. I'm like $3, guys. If you don't have an H-E-B, I'm not sure where you can find it. Maybe like Walgreens or something. But it's really awesome. I'm like so glad I found it. They actually also had a bronzer palette. And now that I'm glowing for the gods, I'm just gonna put a little bit of blush on. I usually don't like to wear blush, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of this e.l.f. Studio blush in Mellow Mauve, just for a little flush of color. And for eyebrows, I've been using my e.l.f. brow kit in medium brown, and I just have this little angled brush that I use. It's kind of like a no-name brand, and I take the gel side, which I need a new one, and I'm just gonna fill these in really quick. It's nothing special, just making myself a quick brow so I can go into public, basically. And then after the gel side, I'm gonna just set it with the powder side. And I just use this little flat, I think it's called a definer, eyeliner brush. This was $1 by Elf. And I just pat it in there. And then in the front of the brow, I'm just like barely sweeping it through. And after the brows are filled in, I'm just gonna set it with this Rimmel Brow This Way brow gel, and I'm running low. I need a new one. And now for the eyeshadow, I just do something really simple. Most of the time I use bronzer, sometimes I use my Naked palette. These two that I hit pan on, I just kind of like, it's a Naked and Buck. I just kind of mix them a little bit. And I just throw it into the crease. And now I'm just gonna take the color Buck, just that brown one by itself. And I just like to put that on my lower lash line. And now just for a little pop of shimmer, I'm gonna take the color Toasted right here, and I'm just gonna take my finger and put that right on my lid. Sometimes I do this, some days I don't, but it's really easy and fast to just pop this in there. And then I'll just take this blending brush that I was using before and go in the crease really fast and messily. Then I'm gonna take my Elf blush and Pinktastic that I usually use for highlight, and I'm gonna do that in the inner corner. And also under my brow. And then I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs black eyeliner. This came in my birthday gift from Sephora, so I'm just making use of it. And I'm gonna put that on my tight line. I know it's disgusting how I tight line, but that's how I do it. And now for the waterline, I'm gonna be using this Lancome eye pencil. And what color is this? It says Acajou. Acajou. I'm not sure, but it is a like eggplant type of color. And I've really been enjoying using this on my waterline because it's not as stark as black, and it's just like that like deep plum color. I don't know, it does something for my eyes and my hair. I just really like using that lately. And that was a hand-me-down from my aunt actually. So, and then I'm just gonna do my mascara. I use two mascaras. This Maybelline Great Lash waterproof first because it separates really nicely, and then I use my Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious, also waterproof, because it holds a curl really nicely and it really thickens and volumizes your lashes. Okay, so mascara is on, top and bottom lashes. Now for the last step, it's the lips, and I have been loving this Wet n Wild Color Icon lip liner formula. I now have 3 of them. Yeah, so I've been using the color Plum Berry, it's really reflective. I don't think you can see it. But anyways, I've been using the color Plum Berry to outline my lips. It seems like it's going to be a dark color, but it's really not. It's like the perfect your lips but better color. So I'm going to outline that. And I always overline my lips just a smidge. That's just personal preference. So I just do like a thick outline like this, you know, not just like super thin. It's like half filled in but not all the way filled in, and then I go over it with a gloss. I've really been loving lip glosses lately. I just recently got this lip gloss by Wet n Wild, and it's the Mega Slicks lip gloss, and this is in the shade Bronze Berry. So it kind of goes with this lip color. I love this lip gloss. It's not sticky. I don't mind sticky because then I know it's gonna last long, but this one is not sticky, and it's like really shimmery, and I'm just loving shimmery lip glosses right now. Just like freaking gorgeous. This is like so 90s to me. And I absolutely love this look. And I'm just using the applicator as I apply it to just kind of like blend that lip liner. I love this lippy. I've been wearing it a lot. Surprisingly, I've never filmed my lip routine. Like, this is like an everyday lip thing. This is what I do every day. Like, if I don't know what to do, lip liner and a lip gloss on top. And I've never filmed it, which is funny, but I really like it. So this is the finished look. Excuse my baby hairs that I have everywhere. And that is it for this look, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. This is just like my lazy glam look. It makes me feel like I took way longer to do it than I did, and I feel presentable, but I don't have to have the fuss of false lashes or liquid eyeliner, which take me way longer. And if I wasn't filming, this would take me around 25 minutes, which in my life is really fast. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy, and please hit the like button if you did, and the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Forgot to spray my face. Like, what is wrong with me? Lazy hair for a lazy tutorial.